Together, credit union sitting at 1672. Navy Federal. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Burr Budgets. I haven't posted in almost, I think over a year actually. So it's been a while. So I wanted to update you guys on my new debt journey that I'm working on for the remainder of this year and into next year, and then give you just some life updates in the back. For those that have been rocking with me for a while, you guys are probably aware of the name change, but for those of you that are not, I used to be called Chocolate and Cents, but I changed my name to Burr Budgets. That is the same name that is also on my TikTok and my Instagram. If you're interested, please follow me there. And so I have that new name. In the past year, I bought my dream car, kind of fell into my lap, which was a Jeep. And my biggest purchase to date, I just recently moved into a brand new house. So I bought a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house for myself and my son. So I've been kind of adjusting to that. I bought it in May, but was not able to move in until June due to some furniture issues. To make a long story short, I will never buy from Ashley Furniture. I don't know if anybody has actually had a great experience with them. I personally did not. And I had 2 bad experiences from them, because after they jerked me around for an entire month with my furniture that I wound up never getting, I went to another furniture store to order furniture, had an issue with the back order on that furniture piece, even though the other furniture came, to find out that that particular part of my furniture was being outsourced from Ashley Furniture. And I said, nope, cancel the order, don't want to deal with them again. Then I had to call corporate, Better Business Bureau, in order to get my refund back. They jerked me around on that. It was a whole thing. But I am happy to say that I have all of my furniture and went ahead and actually saved some money. I went to local furniture store near me, and then I ordered some pieces for Amazon and Wayfair. So all of it's come together. It looks very nice. I love it. Maybe one day I'll do a house tour. But currently right now we finished the building of the last furniture set. So we're currently kind of cleaning up and kind of doing the last little bit of upkeep there. So that's kind of what we're working on today. And then I'm going to update my debt tracker budget sheet. I have been working at my same job. I work in a behavioral health field, and mostly on the medical billing side. I do love my job. I've been doing it for almost 3 years now. And I have been pretty fortunate to work in an industry where I continue to get raises, which I know is not common in other jobs. So I feel very fortunate that although this total right here seems daunting, for those that have been rocking with me for a while, the total has been a lot larger. And I certainly have better debt habits, but still have a lot of work to do. So without further ado, I will go ahead and complete and fill this out. So as you can kind of see here, I have a couple Chase cards, a couple Citi cards, Merrick Bank, Navy Federal, Together Credit Union, and I have some Affirm accounts and some Capital One cards. I'm going to go ahead and put a 0 out on these 2 because I actually paid these off. So I paid off this, and I actually did go ahead and pay off this one. So this account is no more. And then what will happen is once I get paid again, I will take care of these other accounts. But first, let me go ahead and put in their totals. So for the Chase Slate, we are sitting at 845.05. For the Chase Freedom, we're sitting at 1666.12. We have nothing in the double cash, nothing on this firm, nothing on this Capital One, nothing here. For this other firm, we have 352.04. We have 938.75 on the other firm. Together Credit Union sitting at 1672. Navy Federal is our largest card. That is sitting at 8,348.31. The Merrick Bank card is sitting at 1565. And the Citi Strata card is sitting at $13.99.74. And then as far as minimum payments, what's missing from here is 40 and 0. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the percentages that I calculated off of camera. So my Chase Slate card is being used at 60.4%. We have 29.8% on the Chase Freedom. We have 0% being used on the City Double Cash. We have 42.4% used on the City Strata. 42.3% that is being used on the Merit card. Navy Federal is at the highest percentage that's being used at 75.9%. Then we have 74.3% usage on the Together Credit Union. My goal to tackle is focusing on the first two. So I'm going to actually star the Chase Freedom card because actually that will be the next card that I'm taking care of. I currently have a credit of $215.50 depending on that card. So if I take 1666.12 minus 215.50, oop, did that wrong. Let me try that again. 1666.12 minus 215.50. Excuse me. Will be 1450.62. So I'm gonna put that over here. That's what I'll be paying with the amount that's left in my account. So I'll be paying that off next. Excuse me. And then after that, in 2 weeks when I get paid again, I'm gonna be tackling that Affirm account. And then I'll be tag teaming these two cards, which will be the Chase Slate and the Affirm account. And then as I get my quarterly bonuses, which I'm due again for one in September and one in January, I'll go ahead and use that to eliminate these smaller cards to take care of that. And then my main focus probably for next year, the bulk of next year, is going to be paying down this card as aggressive as I possibly can. My goal is to take care of all of this within 12 to 18 months. I'd love to be able to take care of it in 12 months. So I'm hoping by next July 1st to either have this completely done or at least very close. I think it is doable, especially as I get my budget back together. I'm going back to cash stuffing. With me being a new homeowner, I'm obviously saving money to put in a separate home account for expenses. The home I bought is a new construction house, so it does come with some warranties and different things. Fingers crossed that everything goes okay. I've heard horror stories up and down, but luckily the builder of my house is not one of those horrible builders. So fingers crossed that it's not going to be like that. But of course, just in case anything can happen, I want to get a jump start and save 2% of my home value into a separate high yield savings account. And then I'm still saving for college funds for my son. I'm still saving for personal emergencies for myself. So there will be separate videos discussing my cash stuffing, discussing my budgeting, and discussing high yield savings accounts and things. But I will do that in a separate video as I get back into the rhythm of regularly posting on this channel. But that in a nutshell is kind of what some things that's been going on with me. I look forward to being back to posting again because I love posting. I love content creating. I'm learning to get better at it each and every day. So I'm hoping to continue to grow to better, higher quality videos for you guys. And then also, even if only one person's watching, this is mostly to keep myself accountable. So, and hopefully it inspires you to be accountable if you have your own budget or financial goals. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Please stay blessed, stay hydrated, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you.